Hi everyone. In this short video, I am going to show you how to include references using MS Word. Um, so I'm going to show you two types of references. One is for a book and one is for research article. This will be helpful for you to uh, helpful for you when you're writing laboratory reports. So I'm going to show you how to do in APA style. Um, this is the let me share my screen first. Share my screen first. Okay. So share screen. Share. Okay. I can see that I'm writing a part of the introduction. As I always told you in the template and everywhere in the whenever we discuss the laboratory classes, uh, the introduction at first gives a brief overview of the experiment and why it is important to do that particular experiment. So here I am going to use a serif font. I like to use change font to Latino linotype, and this is gonna be in 14, that's the size, and this should be in 12. Font size 12, that's the correct font size. Okay, now I have written this part of the introduction. Reciprocating internal combustion engines are indispensable device in our lives. They drive a range of equipment from garden tools to automobiles to ships and even to electric power generating plants. They can be categorized into two groups depending on how the combustion process takes place: spark ignition engines and combustion ignition engines. So I took this uh, actually, this is a general fact, but I could find it in Sengel and Bowles, our textbook. So I'm going to cite that textbook. So this is how you include the textbook. You go to references and insert citation, add new source. If you don't have that, you add new source. So what I'm going to add, your textbook. So it's a category of books. Okay. And then you authors, you put authors in the name. So you can put Sengel. So Sengel has a French C letter. So if you want to find how to type French C letter, you can find browser how to type French C on MS Word. Um, so let's see how this is helpful to type French C. Hold down. Uh, okay. Okay, so holding down control and tap on comma right here. Holding down control and tap on comma and then tap on C. Let's see how we do it. Let's open up our Word. See, last name is Sengel. So control comma C. Sengel. So you need the capital C. So it just I put comma C. Yes. So you need to put this when you type C, you have to press it with shift. Okay, so once again, it's control plus comma and then press shift C. So you Sengel, type Sengel, uh, and the first name is Yunus, and you have a middle A, and you can press add, and then add another name, Paul's first name is Michael. Am I right? Yes, Michael A, and you press add. Okay, just press OK so that it'll take all the authors here, and then you give the title of the book, Thermodynamics and and engineering app, approach. Okay, then the uh, if you want to give the year, you find the year of printed this book. You may find it inside. So printed year is 2015. So 2015, and city McGraw Hill, New York. Publisher McGraw Hill. So you have McGraw, GRAW hyphen Hill Education. Yes. And if you need to see uh, any other uh, six, uh, you need to put edition or something like that. You can put, you can expand, right? You can expand it from here, show all by bibliography fields. So maybe you have space to put edition because the book has a lot of editions. Edition. So you can put example is here. See the example second. So you put 8. Okay, and press OK. I think that'll be enough. See that that appears in here. So if you need to manage references, go there, and if you need to manage references, go to manage sources. Now this is in here. If you want to select, click edit, and I'm going to edit here because this name tag will be difficult to type in if you want to type in. So I put, instead of French C, I put just C, Sengel. So I put the first author's last name, Sengel, in 20 whole year. Sengel I usually put like that's 2015. So I know that 2015 he's on, and press OK. This source exists, your master list, current document. Do you want to update both lists? Yes. And then close. Okay. Okay. Now that is here, right? Now let's say it's 15. Now this is how APA style. So I have selected the style here. See, its style is APA, right? APA style. Uh, so you can have many other styles, Chicago 6, and many other styles. You have Chicago, GB, Ghost, Harvard, Angelia, a lot of other things. So we are going to use APA style. Okay, so it should look like this. And if you need to change the font of that, just click on it, go to home, and then you can change the font to your existing font. It looks like this. Still it doesn't change everything. Let me highlight everything up to here. Okay, and let's try to change it from here. That's your font type. Okay, right. So that's my font type. Okay, let's say now uh, let's say if you want to add another diagram or something like that. So I open up this diagram from an article. So there's an article I found, and I put it in here. Uh, Drive. Go to this and it's teaching folder here, there, and you have, and then we have yeah, I think it's this one, and this is an article about the combustion characteristics of steam turbine. So I put this schematic diagram. I take this schematic diagram as an example of for your report schematic diagram. uh, we have a schematic diagram here. So I take it as, I take from edit and take a snapshot. Okay. Take that, and then I can put it there. I put the title here, and then I control V, and then you have here, and I put title experimental setup and procedure. Okay. And I can put the same font. And if you want to, now you can see how I'm going to put the table title as well. So is make sure that this is centered. And if you go to home window, you can put it centered. Oh, not that line, not that line. Okay. Here you can put it as centered. Yes. And then you want to put a reference and insert caption. Figure 1, right? Figure 1, caption is figure 1. Um, Label is figure, position below selected item. That's right. Uh, and you can put the caption, schematic diagram of the X just D should be diagram of the experimental setup. Okay, just press OK. So you get that. And if you want to do all the changes to your font, just select everything, and then you can change the type to that, and no italics. Okay, and then you change this font size. Look at that, look at how nice it is. And then if you want to change the color, yep, I need to change the color. Okay, so now that's your figure 1. Okay, and I need to write the source here. So if I need the source, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reference, insert citation, add new source, and now this is a journal article, right? And I'm going to get these authors here. Let's see who are the authors, who the authors are. We have 4 authors here. Okay, let's minimize this so that we can see the names. Probably we can take those names here. Last name. Uh, let's copy and paste those names. Let's take it as escape, and let's see whether we can copy and paste those names. Yes, Control C. Just copy the names, and now you can put here. Control V. I have last name is let's put these names down here so that we can take it. Just see that. Just close this one for a while and take these names down from here. Control C and put it back in here. V, row V, yes. So we have all the four names here. Now I'm going to put that in our reference list. Add a new source, journal article, edit. So we have these names here. The last name, Son Talia, and first name is A. Add. The second name is Ramesh Kumar. C. Add that one. Third name is Sharma. U. And the name. And then fourth name is there are five. Pun Kanor A. Add. And then Abbas S. And add. Okay. This is okay. And then title. What is the title of that? We can actually combustion and performance characteristics. Uh, okay. Control C. This is the title. Combustion process is of okay, so title is there, and you can put the journal name. Uh, Journal name. Let's find it out. Combustion and performance characteristics spark. So Journal of Engineering Science and Technology. Okay. Journal of Engineering Science and Technology. Okay. Year. Let's look at the year. April 2015, volume 10. Okay. 10 issue 4. Year 2015. And if you need more, month April, can put volume 10, issue 4, and then press of combustion combustion and performance characteristics of a small spark ignition engine. Okay, that's what the title is. Just press OK. Okay, we need to get rid of this. That's not where we need that. We need it right here. So we can put reference, citation, add. See, that's how your citation look like. So if you need that to that our font, penalty or linear type, no italic, no italic. Okay, that's what. That's how you add um, your citations. And if I want to put the references, what I would do is I would go to references. So if you once you come to reference section, references, just color whatever the font you need. Only no type says 15 from here. Press it here and then you go to references, uh, bibliography. Put this here. This comes in, so we don't need this. Okay, and select this all. You can press the shift and select this all. And uh, what you can do is you can change the font, Latin only no type, and color automatic, and dual size font. Okay, if this is not changing the size, let's select only that part, make it to 14, and you need to add a little bit of space. You can take entire thing down, and that's how your publication reference list look like. So you experimental, what I gave this here is the example of experimental setup that you can, I think your engine test experiment should have a experimental diagram like this, a schematic diagram like this. Okay, so that's about this video, and I stop share and end.